It's a Man Up Monday in the studio with the amazing psychologist, Dr. Alduan Tartt. So this is an interesting question here, man. I think we all have stories of which we had that one that hurt us. You know, I went to a dance and I was on the dance floor with Willette Bailey. If Willette, you watching this, well, there you go. Now you know. And I'm out there dancing. She was really moving. You know, I'm country. So I ain't really had all that much body in my my face popping it. So I just stood there. Man, she walked off and left me on the dance floor.
Oh man!
And I never forgot it. I still remember that feeling. But there are some people who it's a much bigger scenario. Somebody hurts your heart, and you never really got past it. How do guys get past the one that broke their heart, man?
Oh, I remember, man. Nikki Johnson, 3rd grade. We went together for a whole year. At the end of 3rd grade, she came in, kicked me in the behind, and said it's over. To this day,
physically kick you?
Right? Yeah. I don't. To this day, she was a tomboy, so it really hurt. I don't really know to this day what happened, but I remember. I stayed from school the next day and cried.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
I did. That was the first girl ever,
wow.
and I still remember. So Nikki Johnson from Decatur, Georgia, you owe me an explanation. All right.
Look, Nikki gonna show up. Nikki be fine as a mug. You be like, no, too late.
No. All right. So one, we have to put an end date on our healing. So we have to say, all right, I'm going to allow this to hurt me. First of all, we have to admit that it hurt. Okay. Instead of just running to the next woman and hurting her. First thing we have to do is put an end date. Like, okay, I'm going to be hurt for about 30 days. At the end of 30 days, I'm going to move on. All right. What that does psychologically gives you a mourning period, the same time when you're dealing with loss, like at a funeral. Okay. The second thing I think you can do, because there are men and women that say the following statement: I want to be in a relationship, but it's no way on God's green earth I'm going to be hurt again. All right?
That's right.
So I'm going to choose safety over love.
Wow.
That's what I'm going to do. Because
Wow.
I'm not going to be the one getting hurt again.
Right.
If there's anyone getting hurt, it's going to be you. But they put themselves in a dilemma that they want a relationship, they want marriage, they don't want to get hurt. So what I advise men and women to do is date slower than your partner. All right?
What does that mean?
All right, so that means that you go second with falling in love. All right, so if your person you're dating likes you at a 4,
How you can
you do
control
a
that,
2.
though?
You can't. So what you do is you consistently control yourself. So if he says, I love you, you wait to say, I love you. If she's the one that wants you to meet the parents, you say, all right, let's just wait on that. I'm not sure I want to do that.
Wow.
Let me be overly sure so
Right.
that my insecurities can go down, so that my fears can go down. I want to be 110% sure.
Wow.
That way I don't stop not having a relationship. I don't want to operate out of fear my whole life,
Right.
but I'm able to operate at my pace. And I feel comfortable with you being the one that's more vulnerable and me joining you there.
What if you already married, though, and then you start to realize that some of this hurt has caused me to make some of the decisions that I've made? Like, how do you unhurt after you've already hooked up with somebody that...
You talk about it. So what we talk about in counseling, imagine the feeling is like a hot air balloon. You see it, it takes a while for it to rise, but you just let it rise. You don't block it. You don't put it in the closet and close the door, because what you close up only gets bigger.
Wow.
It's like if you see a cancer, go in there, open it up, and operate on it. Don't let it metastasize.
Okay.
But what we do as men is that, I'm a man, I'm not going to worry about it. That was then, why cry over spilled milk? It's still there. Because your wife can do something similar to a girl 5 years ago, and you light your wife up as if she's the other girl.
Wow.
All right, because it's still there.
Right.
So for especially men, I say the manliest thing you can do is admit that you feel some type of way. Once you talk about it, then it fades away and it no longer controls you. There gets to a point where you just don't bother. Nikki Johnson doesn't bother me anymore. All right, it's funny, but I've talked about it so many times, it doesn't bother me.
Well, Willette Bailey, it doesn't bother me as much anymore either. All right, that's what's up. Hit us up on social media. Make some comments underneath the video. Alduan Tartt showing you how to man up.